Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Eric the Bay Area Collector, and today I will be doing my March 2019 haul that I've done for this month. And just to let you guys know, this month was actually, like I've said it before, it was my birthday, but it was also my anniversary as well with me and my girlfriend. So I got some special stuff that I grabbed aside as video games as well. I grabbed other things. So I'm just gonna start it off first with the digital downloads that I bought this month. I actually started with I actually purchased Frederick 2. I also purchased Daggerhood. This one is an arcade. It's kind of like a side-scrolling action 2D action platformer. Also, Frederick is the same as Frederick the first part. This is Frederick part 2. It's kind of like a rhythm game, so I got that one. I also got Fear Effect. Now, for many of you that know Fear Effect, that's a series that came out in the PlayStation 1. I actually have both games. I haven't played them yet, but you know, I've been wanting to play them. They're actually considered to be really good games. I also got, sorry I can't see you guys, let me get this closer. I also got Final Light, that's kind of like a Metroidvania, as well as this other one, this one right here, that's gonna be, I have my cheat sheet right here, that's Mighty Gunvolt Burst. So I bought that one as well. I also bought Battle Princess Madeline. That's considered to be kind of like a straight up it's a straight up Ghouls and Ghosts clone. It's a really fun game. I was playing it the other day. And then I also bought today, actually, believe it or not, I bought these 3 downloads. I bought Metagal, which looks like a straight up Mega Man X clone. I bought this other one download called Revenge of the Bird King. That's kind of like a 2D platformer. And this one right here, Jotun, the Valhalla edition, I actually have the PC version of it. I bought a special edition one a while back, but you know, I haven't really played it on the PC. But I've always wanted to play it because it's like an adventure game. The graphics, they look beautiful on this game. So yeah, I am kind of eager to play that one. So those were my digital hauls for the month. Let me just turn off the PS2. Let me turn off the Switch. So I will save my battery because I'm kind of low on that. So anyways, that is the haul for the digital downloads. Now, I bought a couple of, this is kind of like it was Nintendo Switch month for me. Most of my games were Nintendo Switch as well as Wii U games. One of the first ones I got at the beginning of the month was the Wii U Zelda with the Wind Waker for the Wii U. And I've been wanting to get this one so bad because I've been trying to get the one for the GameCube. And it's kind of hard to come by. But this one, you know, I got it at GameStop. But obviously, I didn't pay that. I never pay the prices because I have the Elite membership. So I pay less. And sometimes I have coupons or whatever. Or like offers. So yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the manual. But it comes with the game. The next one that I got was... The next game that I got was... Alien Isolation for the Xbox One. This is like a shooter, and I don't know, I've heard mixed things about this game, good and bad, but I'm actually eager to play this one because this looks like a really cool game. Yeah, I guess I have the I don't know if this is a digital, yeah, it looks like a digital download or something, and then the game. Didn't pay that much for it. I believe these I got a sale because there was like a sale going. Usually there's sales on GameStop where they go for you know, for buy 3 for you know, under $20, you buy X amount, buy 2 get 1 free or whatnot. Another game that I'm very eager to play, and I'm really gonna play this one, is Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. It's the complete series. We here at my family were huge Guardians of the Galaxy fans. So when I knew about this game a long time ago, but I never picked it up because I wanted it to be, you know, a little bit cheaper. But yes, I got the game for the Xbox One. Another game that I've been kind of setting behind, and then I kind of got it for a cheaper price. Yooka-Laylee. It's kind of like a platformer. Now, I wanted to get this one originally for the Xbox. Sorry, I wanted to get it originally for the Switch. But for some reason, you know how Switch games are expensive. Even, you know, I got lucky. I bought a bunch of games for really cheap, and I'll explain what happened. But, you know, to get these, you know, this one, I think I paid a cheaper price. But, you know, it's kind of like a action adventure platformer, 3D platformer. Looks really good, and I've always wanted to pick it up. Next one that I picked up, and I got this one at my local thrift store, is Naruto Shippuden Dragon Blade Chronicles for the Wii. This looks kind of like an RPG. I don't know if it's an RPG. I believe it's an RPG adventure game. And, you know, I've gotten a bunch of Wii games, but I haven't really gone across to playing Wii, you know, the Wii. So yeah, but I got this one, and you know, I like Naruto, so you know, this is pretty cool. Another one at the same time that I got that one, I also bought Sonic the Hedgehog for the PS3. Now, I laugh because I did a little bit of research, and it's complete. And they claim that the other name they call this one is Sonic 2006, and they claim that this was like a redone version of the original Sonic the Hedgehog game, but then that it's not really good. People complain a lot about this game, and they say that because of loading times and other issues with the game. But I'm very curious about this one because, you know, when people talk down about a game or anything, I like to experience it myself to see how it goes. So I'm not gonna say anything whether it's a good game or a bad game because I never played it. But, you know, I'm definitely, in the future, I may be doing some type of a review or something on this game, because if I hear a lot of people talking, a lot of different comments about a particular game, I like to do my own take on it. And then at the same time, I got this one, Great Battle Medieval History Channel. I got it at the same time. This looks kind of like a strategy game for the Xbox 360. Came complete. Came complete. But, you know, it kind of caught my eye, so picked it up. Why not? There were, you know, these sticker prices, you know, from the thrift store. Usually these were on sale. I believe these were half off. So the other ones, yeah. Then the other game that I've always wanted to pick up, and I found, was Rise of the Guardians for the Wii U. I heard pretty cool things about this one. This is like a brawler, like a you know, adventure action brawler. And the reason why I picked it up is because, and I got it with instructions and everything, which is great. And the reason, you know, for the price, I paid less than $4. So yes. So the reason why I got it is because during that weekend that I got this game, I actually saw for the very first time Rise of the Guardians, the movie, the cartoon. I got it for my son on Vudu. And my family and I always wanted to watch it, but we never did. And you guys, I recommend that movie. That movie is freaking awesome. It you know, it's, you know, hands down to me, this is one of my favorite cartoon animation movies. It didn't get the credit it deserved, and I believe that the movie was really, really cool. And I wish and I hope they do a part 2 on this movie, but you guys watch it. I don't know about the game. You know, it looks pretty interesting. I heard good things about the game, but, you know, this is a game that has always caught my eye. And plus, I'm trying to do a whole Wii U collection of games. So I'm trying to pick up all the Wii U games. I'm trying to do a complete collection. So I know there's like about 100 and something games, I believe, for the Wii U US releases. So I'm trying to pick up as many as I can. Another Wii U game that I picked up is Monster High New Ghoul in School for the Wii U. Now this one, I've been noticing it's kind of like an action adventure. I don't know if it's a point and click adventure, but you know, I got it with instructions and everything, which is awesome. But this is something that, I know it's a kind of like out there, like when I did my Barbie review of the game, but you know, I was proven wrong with that Barbie game for the Game Boy. So hopefully I'm proven wrong with this one, but I haven't heard bad things about this one either. So yeah. And then another game I picked up for the Xbox 360, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Danger of the Ooze. Now this is a game that I've always wanted to pick up, but I was hoping it would go down in price, but it hasn't really. I've looked around for it, and but I got it. It's apparently like a 2D. It looks like a 2D side scroller turtle game, so I'm interested in this one. I also heard good and bad things about it, but like I said, I always try it out before I say my opinion. Next one is another game that I wanted to pick up so bad, and I finally did, and this was because a fellow YouTuber by the name AlleyCat, she was doing gameplays of this game, and I thought it was awesome. Cat Quest. I finally picked up my copy, and I'm excited because this game really interests me from the get-go when it first came out. I've always wanted to get this one, so I finally got it. And then also at my local thrift store, another week that I went, I picked up 2 titles. One of them was Silent Scope. Now it's interesting because I haven't done much research. It looks kind of like a shooter or something. I don't know. It looks interesting. It caught my eye. It was only $4.99, 30 or half off. So no instructions, but hey, pretty cool. Give it a shot. And then another game that I know that I've heard pretty good things about, 007 Everything or Nothing for the PS2. Also got it half off. So this one's another one. I'm kind of getting all these James Bond games because I heard pretty good things about them. So hopefully, this one, I like this one. And this one came complete with instructions. So like I mentioned, it was my birthday this month, and I did a couple of things. One of the things that I treated myself with, and normally I don't go off and spend a lot of money on games, but this time around I actually didn't spend a lot despite how much it cost. I got this game because I've always wanted to play this game. I got Toki, the Retrolector edition. Retrolector edition, yeah. So this is a GameStop exclusive from what I hear, and Toki is a game that's not really common. It came out in the Nintendo, in several consoles, I believe, but I think it's Nintendo, and it's a rare game for the Nintendo Entertainment System, as well as the Sega Genesis. It's also kind of like not so rare in the Sega Genesis, but it's still kind of a little bit pricey. I checked prices a few weeks ago, and there's some money for for that game. The Nintendo one is a little bit expensive, so I picked this one up. Originally they sell this one for $49.99. It's a exclusive, and it comes with a bunch of things: stickers, the game. It has the 2 lithographs, a wooden arcade cabinet, and a comic book. So definitely I picked it up. It's a game, I paid for it was $49.99, but then I had because I had a bunch of points, it was, I believe, $15 off any game. I had that coupon. So this came out for, so it was $49, so it came out like $33. So I got a really good deal with this one, and I'm happy I got it. So yeah, this one again, I can't wait to play it. I'm thinking whether or not I want to open it because this is kind of like a collector's edition game, and these, I don't know, maybe I'll open it one day, but I definitely want to play it. I hear that it's very difficult, so I'll give it a shot. The other game I picked up, another one aside from I said Gunvolt Burst or something earlier on the downloads, but I picked up Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack. So this is like a 2-in-1 game, kind of like a Mega Man type of style clone, and it has a part 1 and part 2, I believe. And some of these came out on the 3DS. Yeah, it came out on the 3DS, I believe. It says so right there. But I got it for the Switch, and this is a game that has always caught my eye when it came out, and I picked it up. So glad that I did. Another game that I got, and this one is another one that I've always wanted to pick up, was Dead Cells. I also used a coupon to buy this one, so it wasn't that expensive. And the cool thing about it is that this one came with the instruction, with the art book. So I'm happy that I got it. So this is another game that has caught my eye. I never knew there was a physical copy of this. I knew of the download copy until a while back. I went to a local GameStop and I noticed it. So I've always wanted to get it, but it never goes down in price. But I'm glad that I got it. So yeah. Another Wii U game that I got that I've always wanted to get. I'm not much into this style of games. I'm not much into fighters, but I got Injustice, Gods Among Us. I remember when this game came out, it was one of those like talk of the town type of games about, I think it was from 2017 that it came out. Trying to see if I see a date. Or no, before, I don't know. But anyways, this game came out, you know, and I remember always wanting to, you know, interested in getting it. Although I'm not into fighters, but, you know, this one caught my eye for some reason or another. So I'm glad I got it, and I got it for a really good price. So, yep. The other game, actually, I did some orders. I bought some games online. I kind of went crazy this month buying some games online. I bought a bunch, but a couple of them arrived this month. So the other ones that are going to be coming out that I bought this month and I'll be receiving next month, I'll technically claim them as April, you know, purchases or April games that I get on my you know, video that I'll do in the future. But one of the games that I bought and it came on time was this one that I've always wanted to look for, Penny Punching Princess. Try saying that fast 3 times. I got this game. It was a game that caught my eye also at GameStop one time when I got it, and I bought it brand new. It was really cheap. I got it for, God, I got it for about like $15 or so, brand new. And you know, it's a game. I played it a little bit. My son and I played it, and it was really fun. It's a brawler, and one of the things that I like is if you see that calculator right there that they show right there, that's kind of like a special attack. I don't know how that's gonna play off because I selected that I could use the touch screen to do that. But if you punch in, if you select an enemy, it'll say it's $100 to throw in a special attack. You do $100 in your calculator and you do a special attack. It's interesting, but it's a fun game. I played through for about like 10 minutes or so and I really enjoyed it. So it's a game I was looking forward. And then the next game I got online, this game I actually paid $9.99. It's Spot the Cool Adventure for the Game Boy. Now, there's a reason why I got this game. I'm not gonna say why because I'm planning to do I want to do a big video about not about this game, but about a series of games. You guys will see what it is. I don't want to say much on it because I don't want to spoil it, but I've been kind of lazy on doing it, but I already have I try to get all the games in the collection, which I do, but then I have to play this one and another game, and I don't want to do the videos until I pass the games. So this is one of them. So yeah, I got it for $9.99, and yeah, so that's all I gotta say about this one. So, you know, in the near future, you know, you guys are gonna find out what I'm talking about. And then also online, I bought this one, Lumo. Got it brand new. Got it for $17. Came really quick. I thought it was gonna take forever to get, and I got it quick. The reason why I got this game is because it's kind of like if you guys know Nintendo and you guys know Solstice and the Super Nintendo Equinox, well, Solstice is part 1 of Equinox. Equinox is kind of like part 2 of Solstice. And that style of gameplay where it's kind of isometric puzzle room type of games, this is like a clone for it. And I really like those games. So I got this one, Lumo, for the Nintendo Switch. Really excited about this one too. And then today I went to the flea market, and unfortunately there was this one guy who had a bunch of retro games, old school games, but I didn't want to spend a lot, but I ended up getting 2 games I was actually looking for. One of them is for the Super Nintendo, and that's Goof Troop. I was looking for this game for a really long time, and I actually got it really cheap at the flea market. They're selling this one. I was looking through eBay this weekend. This game was going for about $12 to $15. and I actually got it for $8. So it was a pretty good price for the game, and it's in pretty good shape. The other game that I wanted to get, and this one's for the Nintendo, and this one's going for a few dollars. I mean, not that expensive, but it's in the mid to high 20s. Is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So I actually got this game for $8 as well. He was selling it for 10, but dude was kind of being stingy about it. I said, "Come on," because I've bought games from him before. So yes, $8, and I'm excited for this one because I've never played it, and it's I like Indiana Jones. Oops, sorry, the camera almost fell. And I like Indiana Jones, the games. So yeah, and then the last one, as you guys can see in my camera, is Bionic Commando for the Xbox 360. Got it for $4. Instructions and everything. So, and you know, I like this game. I have it for the PS3. I have it as a digital download, but I never knew that there was a physical release until much later after I bought the digital download when it came out. So when I knew that there was a physical copy, I wanted to get it, but I'm glad I got it because this is a game that, you know, I've always wanted to have. Even though I have the digital download, I have the copy. Really good game. Now, like I said, you know, it was my anniversary. So my girlfriend, my lovely girlfriend, Lily from Lily, a Simple Mom, love her to death. She got me this, and I am very excited about it because, you know, aside from collecting games and Transformers and other things, I also like collecting these mini arcades. I got the Data East 34-in-1 arcade. Really awesome arcade. I already beat Bad Dudes. And they have a bunch of other games that I wanna play on it. And they're all the arcade version of them. And I'll go ahead and put this, if you guys can see, so you guys have an idea about the features. I'll try my best to zoom in. So that way you can see. I wonder if it has the list of the games that it comes with. And it's a My Arcade, and it's actually, oh, here it is. So I'll go ahead and do it slowly so you guys can see. Let me zoom in. Sorry, you guys, I'm on the tripod, on the mini tripod. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer and show you guys one by one. So Bad Dudes. So these are the games that it comes with. Yeah, there it goes. Some good games. I played a few. I know of a few. You know, so I'm very excited about this one. Eventually, one of these days, I'm going to play a bunch of these games, or play all of them. I'm going to try to beat as many as I can. It's actually, for me, it's not that uncomfortable to play with. I liked it, and then there's a hack to add a bunch of arcade games, but I really don't know. You know, it requires me to disassemble it. Not really disassemble it, but take away the panels and all that, and I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm not going to mess with it. So, yeah. So these are the games that it comes with. And really fun arcade. I love it. So, to my girlfriend Lily, from Lily, a Simple Mom, from her channel, thank you very much, babe. I really enjoy it. I love it. Thank you so much. Now, another, and then two more things. One thing that I got, aside from that, I said that I treated myself to Toki. But this is something that I'm very hyped up about. Very hyped up about because I've never played it when I was young. And that is a Commodore 64 Mini. I actually got it. I'm very excited to play this one. When I was growing up and I was little, you know, the main thing was it was the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Sega Master System, or the Atari 2600. I used to hear a lot about the Commodore 64, but believe it or not, I never remember running across an original Commodore 64. And I used to hear very good things about it. But none of my family, none of my friends around me ever had a Commodore. So I'm very excited to have this because I haven't even opened it. I've been so busy and haven't even had a chance to open it. But I'll definitely do a review on this guy. But I'm very excited to get this because I've never played it. And you know, I hear that there's the firmware update gives you an extra game and allows you to easily put games like ROMs for it. So I'm very excited. So I'll definitely try it out. So one last thing that I got, that I actually got, and this one, well, this one it wasn't for birthday or anything, but I got it, and I actually got this. I haven't opened it yet, but I found a Transformer Generations Power of the Prime Redgar. And believe it or not, I really like this guy. I got it at Walgreens. So thank you, Mr. V Games. His channel is great, by the way. He actually he gave me that. He kind of reminded, when I saw his videos, he reminded me that Walgreens does Transformers and they do exclusives. So I was like, oh man, I had forgotten about that, because it's been a really long time I've picked up Transformers, you know. And I want to start doing reviews, not really reviews, but talk about some Transformers. So I got this guy, you know, at Walgreens, and you know, I love it. It's really, really cool. I've heard that he came out, but I've never seen it in stores. So maybe he was a Walgreens exclusive. So definitely, you know, I picked it up, and you know, I have the original Transformers G1 Redgar. I actually have, I believe I have him complete, because one of the things he was missing was his tires. His tire, no, I lied, he's not complete. I think I have all his tires, because usually with the G1 Transformer Redgar, what it always misses is one of the tires, because one of the tires is attached to the Transformer. The other one is technically a shield when you transform him. So the tire was always missing on that toy, and I remember buying it, and I think I have one of his weapons too. I don't know if I have both of them or one, but he's pretty much complete as a robot, but I may be missing like one or two weapons. But I have him in the G1 form, and I really like that one Transformer as well. So yeah, so anyways, this has been my March 2019 video game and miscellaneous haul of the month of March. And you know, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys the next day for my regular game review. So this has been Eric, the Bay Area Collector. Peace out.